I want to thank you for purchasing the X-Ray deck. The X-Ray deck is not new. The concept was originally thought of by Theodore Deland all the way back in 1909 in a book called The Art of Magic. The next recorded information on this deck is by Charles T. Jordan in 1920, 11 years later, in a book called 10 New Sleights of Hand Card Tricks. After that, it showed up again in Tarbell Magic Course Volume number 5. And then after that, it was not until again in 1961 in Hocus Pocus Volume 22, number 2. And then again at Expert Card Mysteries by Edward Marlowe in 1969. And then again in 1975 by Charles T. Jordan, Collected Tricks, which also references the 1920 version, and then a couple of places after that. So the trick is not new. The concept is not new, but as they say, sometimes things make a full circle. So this trick has not been around in a while, although it's been out there. And the concept is ingenious, if you think about it. The deck consists of 26 regular cards. There's nothing special about these. There's 26 of them. And then the lower 26 actually has a cutout on the index. As you can see here, each card is meticulously cut out with the index being cut. So what that does is it actually creates a window that you can see through. A window. And what that gives the ability is that when you hand out the top 26 cards to a spectator, you can have them shuffle the cards if they so choose. You can spread them on the table, and you can say, pick a card. And let's say they pick this card. I'm not even going to look at it. And you have it inserted into the middle of your half. And when you flip that over, I can easily see that is the 8 of spades. Clearly, the 8 of spades. And once you get your glimpse, you can take the remaining half. You can put them on the bottom, and that'll cover the indexes so they can't see that portion. And then you can go into any type of mind reading, think of your card, and have them, you can reveal their card in a very slow manner to the effect of, your card is a high card. Well, actually, no, it's kind of in the middle. It's a red card. No, it's actually a black card. So it's either a club or a spade. Not the 6, not the 7, the 8. I'm getting the 8 of clubs. Or I'm sorry, the 8 of spades, or whatever the card is. You got the idea of how to perform it from that standpoint. Now, there's something else I included in this to kind of make it a little bit more fun, I think, to perform. Every deck will include a very special card that has a picture of Alexander, the man who knows. Alexander, of course, is a famous magician from many, many years ago. You can do some research on him. You can talk about him if you so choose. And you can use this card to help locate their card. And what I mean by that is you're in the same setup. You can have that in the box. You have the whole deck in the box. When you go to take it out, just leave that one card behind, which is the Alexander card in the box. And you go through the trick essentially the same way. Since they're it's split right at the jokers. I like to keep the jokers right in the middle, keep one joker to yourself, and place that on the table. So now your half is the 26 cutout cards and the joker on top to help cover. Now, if you wanted to, you could turn these over and spread the cards. You could almost spread them on the table if you want. Just keep your hand over that. And then you can spread it. You can go this way. If you transfer the joker, you can do that. And I don't know if I'd go that far. I think just keeping the Joker on top and spreading this way just to show that there's no rhyme or reason to these, you could do that. And then you have the spectator choose their card again. This time we're going to take the random card on top. I don't even know what it is. And I got my peek. I already know what it is. I take their cards, put them on top, and says, you know, I have something special to help me find your card. It's Alexander the Great. And he is, as you can see, says, the man who knows. You can actually show it to him. You can, of course, cover the index opening here. Then you can leave that on the table. You could put the cards back in the box. And you could have Alexander by putting this to your forehead or to your heart, to your forehead, and have him talking about how he is going to help locate your card, go through the same high card, low card, whatever fits your personality. And Alexander can help you locate the card. That's just a little added bonus. And then put that back in the deck, and you're done. That is the X-Ray deck. I truly hope you enjoy that. I know this video is kind of short, but there's really no more need of explanation. That is the X-Ray deck. I hope you enjoy that.